5 proven social media traffic secrets. Learn from the leaders of the game. Introduction. Millions of dedicated followers, hundreds of comments, and thousands of likes. The top media accounts seem to have it all. So, is it really an organic process, or is there a strategic secret to this business? The truth is, it is a mixture of both luck and hard work that creates this kind of success with any social platform. Top social media accounts of the world do it all the time, and here's your chance to learn some proven secrets from them to grow an audience and garner more eyeballs for your content. This special report will provide you with a glimpse of what exactly these biggest social media accounts are doing and how you can replicate their success for yourself. You need to be aware that each social network platform works in a different manner. This report will break down each of them and reveal their trade secrets to you. Number 1. Instagram marketing strategies. Instagram might be one of the toughest nuts to crack, but once you figure out the pieces of the puzzle, it can prove to be a wildly lucrative endeavor. It has more than 1 billion users, and its reach is expanding every day, making it one of the largest and most influential social networks in the world in terms of overall reach. This platform, being highly visual, is a perfect catalyst for building a brand. Users love to spend time on Instagram because it offers them such a wide spectrum of options. Instagram has been used optimally by some of the world's top social media accounts, and here are some of the examples. The content curation mystery of 9gag. Do you use content curation to drive traffic from social media? Content curation might sound like it is one of the easiest tasks in the world. Selecting a bunch of videos or images and publishing them through a social media management tool and voila! However, the truth is that curating the right content can be an incredulously cumbersome task, which requires not only the knowledge of your audience, but also an in-depth insight into the niche that you are promoting. Instead of just curating the funniest images, what this account does is focus on curating visuals that are in proper alignment with the needs of its target audience, which is regular people who are looking for some easy laughs, nothing too deep or difficult to comprehend. This is the reason 9gag intentionally avoids any kind of niche jokes or references which are obscure. Their motto is simply to create content which is designed to appeal to a wide variety of people, but never to antagonize any section of the audience. For example, they would deliberately steer clear of any religious jokes or something that might seem insensitive towards the LGBT community. Instead, they would post jokes on simple, everyday topics like a printer, for example. Something like, don't let printers know that you are in a hurry because they smell fear. The target audience for this joke is very wide because most of us can relate to what a malfunctioning printer means to us. So here's a clean joke, something that makes fun of our day-to-day woes, which will bring a smile to most of the audience. This joke is mildly funny at best and definitely harmless. This is the success of 9gag. They know that people who are scrolling through Instagram feeds do not necessarily want to see too much of deeply meaningful or complex insight, but just want to enjoy a nanosecond of laughter. Another wildly popular example of a 9gag joke features 2 photographs of a koala bear, one where the fur of the koala bear appears to be phased, ruffled, and in a mess. It looks like the little animal has been through a lot of turmoil, while the other photograph has a picture of the same koala, but this time, it's all beautiful and tidied up, and the caption is just a simple, before coffee, after coffee. This is probably one of the simplest yet effective 9gag jokes ever. But amazingly, it is hugely popular because according to one report, more than 54% of all Americans who are above the age of 18 have a caffeine addiction and drink coffee multiple times a day. Coffee is celebrated all around the world, and so this joke appeals to a huge audience base. The image itself has a substantial appeal, even if they do not talk about coffee specifically, and that makes it highly relatable, justifying why it is so popular. On top of that, they regularly share content. On a daily basis, they would share at least 10 to 12 image posts along with 2 to 3 video posts. This is important because it ensures that their updates show up in the feed of their followers at least once daily, whenever they log into their Instagram account on that particular day. 9gag understands that the memory span of their general audience is extremely short-lived, and it is imperative for any particular account to stay in their mind always, every day. That is the reason they create smart content daily and that is how they increase their brand consciousness among their target audience. So let's sum up what we understand from these examples. You must take the proper amount of time to truly understand your target audience and the content that they like. Providing irrelevant or uninteresting content to the target audience will be a hindrance to achieving the results that you want. Understanding the needs of your audience and catering to it using the proper technique is one of the most important ways to increase traffic for any account. You must curate content which would directly appeal to the target audience and ensure that your content is easily shareable. Creating smart, intelligent, and relevant content consistently to remain in the feed of the audience daily. Number 2, unique marketing strategies adopted for Twitter. Twitter has experienced some recent bumps, but it still continues to retain its position as one of the most popular social networks in the world with more than 330 million monthly users. In order to attract traffic to your website from this platform, you need to be aware of how to create valuable content and consistently post it, as well as employ methods to engage your followers in order to build relationships. To understand this better, let's take a deep dive into an example of a successful Twitter account who have exactly done all of this and created a huge audience base for themselves. The tactics of UberFact, the smart utilization of images and regular updates. UberFact, which is a Twitter account that provides its followers with random facts, has grown massively and now has a website as well as a mobile app. It started off as just another Twitter handle by a then 19-year-old college student, but has in recent times transformed into one of the most popular brand names that attract maximum media traffic and which has more than a mind-boggling 13.5 million followers. Each tweet posted by UberFact specifically follows a similar pattern. All of their tweets contain an infographic or facts which are posted as an image. The images would always have the UberFact logo on it. Along with this, there will be text which will make a statement about the specific fact they are posting. Previously, when Twitter didn't allow images, UberFact had limited itself to plain text tweeting. However, UberFact now knows that the probability of an image being retweeted is 34% more in comparison to tweets that do not include an image. That is exactly the reason that all of the UberFact Twitter updates are accompanied with an image most of the time. The fact that their logo appears on each image ensures that whenever the user is resharing an image posted on their account, the brand name of UberFact is being spread through these images. It provides a gentle reminder to all the viewers that this company is a reliable and continuous source of interesting facts. The sheer volume of UberFact updates stand out in this regard. When we talk about providing just 2 to 3 posts every day, it is interesting to note that this account does this every hour. It is even quite usual for UberFact to post more than 5 updates on Twitter every hour. This, of course, is a deliberately and carefully monitored strategy because this brand knows very well that the lifespan of a particular tweet is notoriously short, and that is the reason they adopted the strategy to bombard each of their followers with as many updates as reasonably possible. Of course, this methodology might irritate some users, but it will definitely increase the probability of your brand name reaching the majority of your target audience. So, here are the key takeaways we can learn from the UberFact Twitter strategy. Image updates stand out the best in a Twitter feed, so it is always advisable to utilize images optimally and regularly. The followers of your account should receive multiple tweets from you each day so that you are able to capture their attention as much as possible. Number 3, innovative strategies adopted for Facebook. Facebook definitely is over a decade old, but it has the largest reach compared to all other social media platforms, and it also has the most users. To create an impact on Facebook and drive a large amount of traffic to your website, then this is the social platform that you should choose. Let us have a look at one successful Facebook account. Utilization of visual media by Red Bull in order to engage fans. We all know that Red Bull is a caffeinated energy drink, but if you take one glance at their Facebook page, you will have difficulty believing that. Instead of seeing an energy drink being promoted, you would think that you are looking at the page of a sports brand. The Red Bull Facebook page almost exclusively features videos as well as images of athletes who are engaged in extreme sports. By posting this kind of content, Mostly through their videos, Red Bull is trying to establish itself as a lifestyle choice and not just an energy drink. They usually use very short captions, some not even a dozen words, so that their fans will turn their complete attention to their videos. Not only that, their captions are created in such a way that they tie in with the motto of the brand, which is Red Bull gives you wings. The videos that they post on Facebook have the settings configured so that autoplay is possible. At the same time, Red Bull also shares short animated GIFs because they are so wildly popular these days. Their blog posts, apps, and other media channels also very frequently promoted by Red Bull in all of the comment section for each video. The content creators for this brand also engage with their fans through the comments, where they will often use links in their replies, as well as humorous GIFs in addition to ordinary comments. This is called pure soft branding, and it is positioning Red Bull as a brand which is suitable for adventurous, extreme activity-loving and risk-taking people. The term that is adopted by the page is clearly designed to grab the attention of its target demographic, which is young males who are between the age group of 18 to 34. It all comes together to make it work perfectly. The stellar content which Red Bull posts on its Facebook page, along with the fact that they work in close association with many young influencers who have a substantial follower base, in this case athletes, are two of the major reasons why this page is so widely popular. Let's see what we can learn from this example. On Facebook, video is the ultimate ruler. You must upload your videos directly on Facebook and not promote links for your videos on YouTube. This will leverage autoplay and garner maximum eyeballs for your channel. A branding opportunity should never be missed. Your brand tagline, once you have come up with it, should be tied to the small captions that you are using along with your videos. You should engage with your audience who are commenting on your videos as much as possible on a daily basis. The utilization of images as well as GIFs should be leveraged in the comments, providing they tally with the tone of your brand. 4. Marketing strategies for Pinterest. This is an extremely popular platform to showcase images as well as share content. Pinterest has proven itself to be preferred by millions of users all across the world. It was initially viewed solely as a platform for visual discovery. However, soon the major brands as well as smaller businesses realized that it has an incredible potential for promotional activities. Pinterest now receives more than 1 billion visitors every month. Let us examine a successful Pinterest account example and see what we can learn from them. The Pinterest Branding Mastery of LL Bean. Makers of outdoor equipment and boots, LL Bean is an extremely popular account on the Pinterest platform, and they have more than 5 million followers. Along with hundreds of pins, which are spread across multiple boards, their template is one to follow for successful social media marketing. Along with their website address and a hashtag in the bio, this brand also meshes its own product-focused imagery along with images which are customer-focused. They also will combine this with some of the biggest internet obsessions such as puppies and cats into their collection of pins to drive traffic to their website. There are 2 main takeaways from this successful Pinterest marketing. It is a good idea for you to align your products with online trends. You must maintain a healthy balance of regular pins along with links and a strong bio. Number 5. Acing promotional activities through the genuine profiles on Reddit. Most intimidating of all the social platforms in today's digitized world is easily Reddit, whose pages have a traditional messaging board feel to it. This platform comprises a huge number of controversial communities, as well as numerous members known as Redditors. Gets a huge amount of traffic every month. Using this platform involves a steep learning curve, and first you need to learn about all of its technicalities. Creating authentic-looking profiles like Nintendo. This brand knows that before building a community and posting on Reddit, what is required the most is to create a great profile which feels like a real person. Reddit members are a clever group of individuals who visit your profile to ensure that you are not a spammer. This is the reason why it is imperative that you create a natural-looking profile for your endeavors with Reddit. Nintendo also knows that engagement occurs in subreddits, which are communities that are filled with people who are passionate about a specific area or topic. To get the most traffic from Reddit, you must know the right techniques for providing links to various sites which have great content, make comments which are insightful on other posts. Gaining karma points is also an important tactic, Find authentic and proper subreddits to use for your account. Conclusion. We have provided you with successful examples of how others use the top social media platforms to drive traffic to their website and their offers. Now it is your turn to put this into practice for your own social media profiles. It will take some time to build up a following, but once you do that and use the tactics in this report, you will be able to drive a lot of traffic.